All right. Oh man, this doesn't work. Hold on. Oh, it's because I put this on admin mode. Do I have to run this in admin? Quit. Hey, my dog is really loud. I don't know why. I'm about to kick her out soon. Well, that worked. Nice. All right. My dog's favorite pastime is is laying down right next to me and then snoring as loud as she can. Hold on, give me a sec. I'm a... Give me a sec. Alright. She sounds pretty mad at me, but that's okay. Alright, let's do this. I'm probably gonna spend some time to quickly do like my daily stuff, and then we'll get into the quest. Yeah, if that's the case, I'll just keep writing this. So we will do Nefer Aino. Nefer Aino. This is really gonna get my dailies done, but
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! Wrath from the sky!
what just happened? Oh.
Shadow. I swear by my sword. Now you shall perish.
Gimme.
Take them. I have no need. Try and stop me.
10 primos? Big!
Rev the engines. There is no escape.
Gaming? Yeah, we're gaming. I was a bit late to get on today. My excuse? I was still trying to get my yellow lightsaber in Destiny. It did not happen.
Hear me.
I might be... They might have me grinding in that game for weeks until I get my yellow lightsaber. Friendly reminder to train Bennett. I gotta train Nefer and then Aino. Like, I'm doing Aino right now. Let me see. I still gotta do Aino. I gotta get her artifacts. I gotta do her talents. No, I gotta do the current meta right now. That's more important. That's more important. You try something with Bennett? Well, look, it's gonna take a while for me to level up a character, okay? Like, I've been trying to level up, like, Nefer for, like, what, 2-3 weeks now? I'm getting there, But, you know, I gotta wait until, like, the flowers reset. That's, like, every, like, 2-3 days. and then like, you know, the daily resin to get all like the materials for like the jewels for the boss and whatever. And I gotta wait for the enemies like these to respawn, you know. And then I gotta get like the training manual, so sometimes I have to like farm the ley lines. That's also resin. I don't have that much resin. You know, like I'm very like time gated essentially. I can't get Bennett done in like 2 days. Like if I like in a perfect world, I would just spend like 3-4 hours like straight. Like, okay, I want to get this guy or girl ready in my team or whatever. I'll spend 4 or 5 hours on the spot to like do it, but you know, I can only do it in like 20-minute bursts every day. Not even every day, like every 3 days. Maybe it's like, okay, maybe this time I'll do like the talent. Oh, wrong day. All right, let me do the weapon. Oh, wrong day. All right, I guess I'll wait tomorrow. Patience. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like it'll be eventually done. It's just not a priority right now. I am patient. That's why I'm doing the other characters first. 15 minutes against my will. Patience is a virtue. Oh, don't worry, I am patient. In some cases, I may even be too patient.
Now you shall perish.
Oh, what the fuck is this? This guy's Reinhardt.
I swear by my sword. Full throttle. Incinerate. Shine down. Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song.
Moondust Treasure Hunter. Big.
You have my
Alright, how much more of that do I need? Can I just start doing other stuff? I can. So let's go fight a singular water cube. Maybe that'll give me enough water. Wait, can I do the deer? Does that give me hydro? It does. So I will fight the deer a couple of times then. Get Nefer's stuff. And then hopefully it's enough to craft a purple. I might have to fight this like 3 times maybe. My team's decent. Let's buff up real quick. Eat some food. A little bit of cheating here and there. Gene Bennett bursts really have good synergy with each other, trying them together to test.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered. Light of the blazing sun.
Probably. Especially with Hu Tao, maybe.
Incinerate.
But I'll get there when I get there.
Barbados, guide us.
But as of right now, I'm doing the triple Archon beatdown.
There is no escape. Burn it down.
And then slowly converting into like the Mooners. Yeah, that sounds like a slur.
Time to shine. Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. Pyroclastic surge.
The Moon guys. I'm about to moon on everyone.
Go as one. Shine down. Is this
Yo, I don't recognize this name. Who changes their name to bashing your head on a keyboard?
sword?
Oh, I hate it, especially like on any game, especially on Fortnite too. I go back on like my friends list, and then I'm like, and then no, Valorant's the worst one. I go in my friends list on Valorant, people change their names to crazy names. Like what was the name? It was like Uwu Girl Pegger or something, and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Hey, I'm awesome. How you doing? Did I not heal? I did.
Let my name echo in song. Strike. Illusion shattered. Rev the end.
Okay.
End of our legacy.
Okay.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape. Barbados.
We don't need Mavica.
Shower me with the... Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Alright, no need to spam. No need to spam.
There is no escape. Wind, hear me.
This guy, wait, is there a way to hide the chat?
Now
There's gotta be a way.
illusion shattered.
Said combo's good, but 100% worth trying. I'd imagine so, right? Like the elemental reactions would be good too. Swirling pyro,
Let the world collide.
you boost pyro damage.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
If only they had like a lunar pyro elemental or whatever. They're doing lunar everything but pyro.
Guide us.
These guys are actually racist. They don't want me to succeed. I'm like John Pyro himself.
Absurd.
John Pyro Electro.
Illusion shattered.
I should probably res when I get Gene ults, maybe. Big stun.
Shine down. Time to shine. Inazuma shines eternal.
Why does it look like I'm doing 0 damage?
I swear by my sword. Shower me with praise.
Her stuff is on cooldown. Oh, apparently I was reading through Columbina stuff, or a bit off the leaks, and then she can res, or if you're in Nod-Krai, she can res a character that gets downed
World collide.
off a 100-second cooldown. It's like, what the fuck?
Try and stop me.
Like, that's kind of busted, no?
Guide us.
He's immune to Electro? Really? Bro, what am I doing then? Second pull got Yehoda? Nice. Bro, I'm trying to decide, do I do a random 10 pull and pray I get Yehoda? But I don't want a 5-star. That's the thing, I don't want a 5-star.
My fee afterwards.
Good eye.
Bro, this entire time, I didn't know he was immune to Electro. I think immunities is stupid. I said it. I said it.
Strike a pose. It all adds up. Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. The mystery unravels.
Artifacts are good for Wanderer. What is he, Dendro? Charges the Dendro boost, no? I assume. I don't have Wanderer, so I don't really know. Oh, he's a Nemo? The Nemo damage boost, right? So I don't think he has like a special... What the fuck?
This coming.
He doesn't have like a unique set or anything, right? shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Swear by my sword.
I kind of fumbled through that. I don't know what that is. Isn't it just the one in like Mondstadt? I think. Well, the easiest one I know is like somewhere around here. Not that one. This one, right? Oh, swirl. Does he swirl? I don't know what the Wanderer does. All I know, he's a guy with a sombrero hat. Okay, not a sombrero, but he has a hat, and then he has a sword. I don't know if he swirls. What is he immune to?
Seek within. Let the world come alive. Go as planned.
Bennett, Jean, Burst Apple, Pyro. Wait, what the fuck? Dude, I look away for 3 seconds and she's dead. My healer's dead.
Remains unsolved.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Or am I dead? There's no way. Bro, I should have just kept what I was doing. Why did I change to Nefer? It's cooked. He's a catalyst. Wait, Wanderer's a catalyst? But isn't he like supposed to be like a... What? Am I that out of the loop? Bro, that guy does not give me catalyst vibes. Or we're gonna go as much as we can with Hu Tao, and then we're gonna tickle with Farina. No big deal. Ah, easy. Funny hat guy? He doesn't like being called funny hat guy? Well, guess what? Guess what I named him? What vibes he's giving you? He just gives me like lone wolf samurai. You know what I mean? Like the not like samurai of Sumeru. The lone wanderer. You see what I mean? Leave and heal? Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm already here. You don't need to tell me twice. What was I doing? I was gonna check. I was gonna show something. I already forgot. That's Kazuha? Ah, they're the same guy. Oh yeah, that's right. What I named Wanderer. Where would it be? Is it one of these? No. Is it one of these? Oh wait, no. He's on the archive. Wait, what? Wait, did they get rid of whatever I named him? No! It would show up right here and I would just laugh. No! They censored me. I think. Unless it would show up somewhere else in Sumeru. They censored me. I forgot what I named him, but I named him something funny. He's a Nod-Krai? Soon? Oh, hopefully. Hold on. Maybe when I use this. Oh, there we go. I can't wait to see my cock's long. Oh wait, hold on. I should have done this. Yeah, Hoyo, don't ban me. But I did name him My Cock's Long. You don't know my UID.
Bathe in sunlight, but when silly
Nefer. Alright, I still gotta fight that. Jeez, and 6 golden jewels of the Nemo. Nice. Nice. We'll be able to send Ino. Knowing him, he is definitely not amused. Well, that name isn't for him. That's like it's amusement to me. At the end of the day, it's just for me to laugh at him. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. I got a standard pull. Let's go. I still need more of these? Bro. And I still gotta get a proper sword. So much work. So much work. And then I still need, it was one of these things. It needs to be element. Is it this one? Elemental Mastery? Yeah, this one and this one. Oh, so much work, man. I just can't get the right substat. But at least, my dailies are now done. Where's the... Wait, what? I just did a quest. I didn't even know I did a quest. Wait, what the fuck? Or you scared me. What are you doing here? I got into another quest line, man.
That's not the price we agreed on. What do you think?
Is this important?
Dear Miss Yehoda, if you
Kind of guy that would say spiteful about something for like a century.
Intact, then I assure you your reward will be paid in full.
That's why his name is Mike Cox Long. Cause he's a dick.
It wasn't my fault. How was I supposed to know a bunch of monsters were gonna jump me out of nowhere and knock me into that river?
Might I also ask that you don't spread so much misinformation to our clients when you're escorting them in the future?
I wasn't spreading misinformation. Most of what I said was based firmly on the truth.
The master bandit who has stolen from every town and village in Nod-Krai.
That was just me trying to sound cool.
I know your UID. No, you don't.
She
No, you never knew my UID.
That woman takes herself
In fact, I deleted all my VODs.
No sense of humor at all.
It's a different account.
I can't believe she asked the guild to revoke my membership.
The fixer who protects all of Nasha Town.
Fixer.
I was talking about Boss Neff. I was telling the client about her.
Regardless, Miss Yehoda, if you wish to take on any more commissions in the future, it would be best.
I know.
You know my UID?
Be careful what you do and say. Boss Neff's always yammering on at me. But my mouth gets all itchy when I don't use it too long.
Perhaps
Never know when a Hoyoverse representative is watching
adventurer here.
watching a Genshin stream.
The Traveler? I guess
Their mouth's hovering over the ban
the
button.
Worst person to learn from. But you're gonna need to wait for me to take this reward back to Boss Neff first. She ain't gonna be happy that it's not the full
I know hints
amount.
with 6. Wait, does it?
I feel a lecture coming.
What? It does. Now what does that mean for me? What is this? Oh, I see. I never do these. Anyways, the representative Hoivers, they're gonna have to like guess all the other like, how many numbers is in it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, they gotta guess like the other like 7 numbers. So like, good luck for them. Like, sure they know the last 2 is 6, 9, but they'll never guess the next like 7. Like, what are the odds of them saying 6, 6, 4, 6, 8, 2, 5, 6, 9, and then they instantly like ban my
Toodaloo.
Alright, let's start the quest. Where is it? My body is ready. Oh yeah, I was doing some Inazuma stuff, I think. Which one is it? Oh, this one. Oh, I still gotta watch the full showcase of the Woo stuff. Maybe later I'll watch. Like all the Withering... What the fuck is this? Later I'll watch the stuff for Wuthering Waves. It looks crazy. Hoka Beneath Moon Oracle. Holy shit, I gotta do all these 3? Should I do... Oh, these are primos. Should I do these first? Just texted me. I'll wander one day because he's the reason I blame for me getting into Genshin. Maybe one day Sumeru... Oh, the Chronicle Wish? Oh yeah, but that happened... That one was pretty recent, I think. Sure, why not? I'll do this. I'll do it. It'll be quick. I'll skim through it, no big deal. If something important happens, then something important happens. What about a green island? Green island. 6.0 first half. I'm looking for. Oh yeah. Wait, what do you mean?
Ready to ride.
This thing I'm on? Green Island. Have a 4 Constellation Kuki? I think it's because when I was trying to pull for a Raiden, I think Kuki was part of the 4-star thing. Other Star Sensual. This isn't a Green Island, it's pink? Oh, what I'm on. I might be hallucinating. I'm gonna get the star. I can't get the star. Oh, I see what you mean by Green Island. I see. It's the quest name. Yeah, what the fuck? At 401 achievements? Yeah, it's pretty low, I'm not gonna lie.
Rev the engines.
Considering that I don't do anything. Oh, I need that. Or I swear, I was here before. I don't think I was ever, like, hallucinating
Try
pink
and
stuff.
stop me.
Easy. Thunderclap Reef. Am I about to get my cheeks clapped by thunder? Somewhere your friend list? Yeah, I pretty much accept like any friend request, pretty much. I vaguely recognize the name. Not even vaguely. I think I should do it. It depends on my mood. Most of the time, I'm like, sure, why not? What's the worst that can happen? But if I'm in like a bad mood, like I lost my 50-50 like I always do, I'm like, fuck no. I'd rather I'm this close to uninstalling the game. I'll save them the headache of me like accepting the friend request and then uninstalling the game. I'll just not even accept the friend request because I'm this close to uninstalling the game. Other than that, I pretty much like accept it pretty much. What's the old man doing? Akasha. I want to play Genshin Cloud? Oh. Please let me explain why I'm dressed like this. She bought the skin. Pay to win skin. They call me Vecna. I'm currently in Stranger Things Season 5. I'm the big bad. I've only watched episode 1. I got bored. Maybe I'll watch more. Can't pass the level 50 Ascension quest. All you gotta do... level up all your character, or like, I guess the 4 characters that... you can even like 3, like, you can get away with 2 of 4. Your main DPS characters. Make sure they're max level. So I'm assuming if that's a level 50, max is what, level 40? You get them to level 40. You get their weapon to max. Whatever the max is. Probably level, it's either level 40 or level 50, I don't even know. You get into that max. You level up the talent to whatever max you can do. And then you run them down. Bro, I'm broke. Oh. Is there an event going on right now to get some Mora? Well, we're already dead? No, not wallet. No. You don't need to pay anything. You just gotta level up your guys. You get the XP or the XP booklets from the ley lines. You get the weapon XP from crafting them at the blacksmith. Bing bang boom. Maybe artifacts. I wouldn't really level up artifacts, I think. Not until you can get like the legendary artifacts. Or even maybe the epics. What the... I don't know what my mom's sending me. Yeah, as long as you have a set, I think. You just need the set bonus. You don't need to level up the artifacts themselves, especially if they're like greens, blues, and whatever the fuck. You just make sure you have the right set and you have the 4-piece. They could be level 0. Because, yeah. Because even if you level them up, it's not going to be that big of a deal. And then, you will win. Enter the cave. Wait, was I just in there? Where cave? Oh, did I enter the wrong way? Is that... Did I enter through the exit? I think that's what happened. I entered through the exit. I need your help? Okay. We're on my friends list, right? Wait, no way this is you. Oh my god, you changed your name. Wait. No? Wait, yeah. Wait, is this you? You can see me from here. I gotta see if my profile is updated. This is all the characters I use? Oh, I gotta throw Aino in here. Boom. The Nouvelette. Are you bugging? It might be... It might be you. I think I'm... Wait, I am fluctuating a little bit. No, I'm good. It might be something on your end. Either way, I'm gonna assume this is you. No, you can't use the Traveler. You can't use... Oh, I can't inspect. You can't use the Traveler. The Traveler sucks. Kick him off. Put him in the trash can. This guy is ass. Don't ever use him ever again. Don't ever use him ever again. You're gonna go... Oh, shit. Your best character is Nouvelette. Wait, no, Sitlolly. What the fuck? Okay, you go... Wait, Sitlolly's a support, though, I think. So you're gonna go Nouvelette, Sitlolly, and... Okay, wait. Yeah, I think I'm the wrong person to ask for team comps. Because the problem is... The fuck did I just click? Oh. Wait, what did I do? What did I click? I don't even know what I clicked. Or How do I leave? I was pressing escape and I somehow joined. I'm sorry. I don't know how I joined. I was pressing escape. Okay. Because the problem is, like... My idea of a team comp is literally a triple Archon beatdown. I'm running with 3 sub DPS, so I don't know. My advice is gonna be really bad, but I would say Nouvelette, Sitlolly, Xiangling, and then I don't know who else heals. Chi-Chi, I think. So so you apply Pyro, you apply Freeze, and then you squirt on them with Nouvelette, and you go crazy. And then you go crazy. What? Oh, throw the frag. Wait, throw. Wait, what do you mean throw? How do I throw? Wait, how do I throw? Am I slow? Fuck? Eh? Enter the cave, search for fragments. Okay. Wait. I did see a text prompt move. Huh? It's gotta be the dumbest quest ever. I'm escorting a little little robot bunnies. I like the little robot guys. It'd be cooler if I could just smash him. I go bang, bang, bang. Alright, now what? Combine? What is this, Power Rangers? Alright, that worked. That works, I guess. This fucking dragon's annoying. Oh wait, is it Storm Terror? Was that the Ascension quest?
So much stuff.
Oh, you just gotta do the mechanic. You just gotta dodge the fight. I will say the camera during that fight is really annoying. I hate doing that fight. Because it feels bad to play. Trying to ascend Mulan. Wait, so what do you need exactly? I was trying to get the boss ascension material for Mulani. Bro, my dog is clawing at my door. I can hear it. Do I let my dog in here? Or no? She's gonna snore if I let her in. She's gonna be really loud. She sounded pretty pissed when I moved her out. Wait. I'm locked. Do I need to bring those robots back here? Am I slow? I'm a little stuck. I came from here, right?
Rev the engines.
6 giant water chunks. In that one? This one? Lava Dragon? I don't think I fought this guy. There's another dragon? The other big red. There's another big red. Isn't this cloud? The thing next to the star. This one? Gold Flame Cuckoosaur? Lava Dragon's Varisa's boss. Okay, the thing is, I don't know Varisa's. I need those. Okay, well, I need a TP out anyways, because I'm lost in this cave. I got trapped in. I got stuck and I can't get out. Check this out. I'm about to run at him. How do I get in here? I've never fought this boss before. Wait, how do I get in here? The waterfall. Oh. Back over here.
Full throttle.
Wait, it's Pyro though, right? So I can't use Mafika or Hu Tao? A star. Yes, okay. No big deal. I'm not like a... I don't crutch on Hu Tao or Mavika, right? I don't crutch on those... Wait. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, wait, no, it's out here on the path. I looked at it wrong.
Try and stop me.
Sus? Nah. Nah. This is easy. This entire game is way too easy. As a professional speedrunner myself, this game's too easy.
Rev the engines.
Hey, this room looks like the room in Sumeru. Trying to go for like Tainari stuff, and then I gave up on Tainari. So we're gonna run Raiden and... So are we sure that I can't use Pyro at all? Like it, just like full on immunity? No. So what am I gonna use?
Witness my mag.
Haula waka. What? This guy's easy. Check this out.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in.
Shine down. No more lies. Time to go clean.
I'm chonking him.
I better wrap this.
I'm getting
It
chonked.
all adds up. Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Oh, what is this guy doing?
The deception ends.
I'm doing it. Oh my god, I'm doing it. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. No, no, no. Everyone's dying. Everyone's dying. Wait. Oh, wait. We're doing mechanics now. What is this? What the fuck? It's Bahamut. He's mega flaring.
Strike a pose.
Ow. Go, my minions. Go, my minions. Yeah.
Time to shine.
Easy. And guess what? No one died.
Hear me.
No one died. Everyone's alive, full HP. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. How? Okay, look. So the trick is, I'm pretty sure I could probably use a pyro on that guy anyways. How do you kill this thing? Well, here's the thing. My strat is always, I just nuke him down before, or I try to nuke him down before mechanics happen. But, unfortunately, when he does the Mega Flare Bahamut thing, you're probably just gonna have to run around in circles, I'm not gonna lie.
It all adds
Also,
up.
what you can do, you can also eat food to buff yourself. If you, like, this is what I do sometimes on bosses I have problems with. I just cook some food, and then I just eat buffs. I get the attack buff, defense buff, and then I just pray I just kill him super fast.
This.
I just died. I have a high enough war level. Aw, unlucky. Alright. So I'm gonna go back on this island. Get my primos. Gimme, gimme. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of expecting myself to get absolutely battered in that fight. Because I didn't know what the mechanics was gonna be.
No more lies.
Oh, I thought I had Mavika. I can beat that thing easy as well now. With butt slams. I think, I'm assuming you're having problems when he like starts flying around and has like the flame shield or whatever. I think you just need to get like Nouvelette and just squirt on him. Because when you break the fire shield, I think you just get stunned. And then just free damage. I can beat everyone with my C6 Razor now. Oh yeah, they buffed him. How did they buff Razor? They just straight up just increase internet? Yeah. So I just walked in the wrong corner of the room. That's how I didn't progress the quest. Cool. Not this. Wait, where do I throw this? I have to beat that thing for Oron, and my Nuvlet clears it easy. Yeah. The fuck? Okay, so this is just a puzzle. So your check. Oh, it's like the Discord wrap, where they show like all like your yearly stats or whatever. Guys, don't tell Blue. She was asking me about if I have her as my duo on Discord. It wasn't her. I know if I told her that she'd be so pissed. So I'm pretending my thing just does not work. So Electrocharge team as well, maybe try one of those. On that boss? I don't think she has anything any Electro though. Vecna. Oh yeah, I was telling my coworker, because he was telling me, he's like, oh yeah, I watched all of like volume 1 of the new Stranger Things season. It was really good. Blah blah blah. You should actually try to finish all of it, because I only watched episode 1, right? And now it was all right, but I was kind of bored. And so I was like, you know, what if I just change like the dub into Japanese and I turn on English subtitles, and then I just watch it as if it was like an anime or whatever, and then I just hear like Vecna going like watashi or watashi watashi wa Vecna, watashi wa Dustin. Like that'd be entertainment, I feel like. Like 26k HP and he went flying. You tried tomorrow for streaming again? Yeah, it'll be, yeah. I can stream tomorrow. It'll be earlier in the day though. It'll be a short stream if I do stream.
The blessings of the heavens do not fall impartially.
Oh, the bubble's getting smaller. As I walk closer to the star, I see. I see. No great swords? Alright, GG's. I will grab these later.
It all adds up.
Aramavka. It's just like muscle memory. I just press 2 and then I hit the E for a motorcycle. And then no motorcycle spawns. Try to 100% P3 and P5 and Metaphor. Need those achievements, all of them. Yeah. Talk to Verna. Yeah, if I were to 100% any of those, it'd be Metaphor. And then maybe Persona 5, but... yeah. I don't know. I guess just doing like a new game plus. Like any JRPG, for me, it's like really boring. Because like I already know the story. All JRPG, they all start really slow. And especially when I already know what's going on. All the combat's easy. It's basic story stuff. Especially knowing like all the plot twists. It's like, oh yeah, I know this guy's not trustworthy, blah blah blah. It's really hard for me to get into like a new game plus. Like I'd be spamming the skip button all the time and blah blah blah. At least 21k HP good for characters? I think so. It depends on the character. If they scale off of HP, then you would need a... What the fuck? That's creepy. Then you would need to, like, increase their HP. Like, for Farina, I need to get to, like, 40k HP for, like, the maximum, like, buff or whatever. But... pretty much just high enough where they just don't get one-shotted, I think. Especially if they're, like, a support character, where they just need to, like... You only bring them onto the field or whatever, just, like... hit the skill, so then there's a buff, and then you swap to your sub DPS, or, like, whatever DPS and go crazy. That's why you're waiting for P4... wait, what's the R in... Is it Rewind in this one? I forgot what they called it. Never played Golden? Yeah. Exactly. Like, I want to play Persona 4, but I've been holding off playing Persona. I was holding off playing Golden because I was like, you know, Reload is really successful. They'll probably do the same thing for Persona 4, and I'd rather play Persona 4 for the first time with whatever remake they do rather than Golden. But if they decided not to do like a remake for Persona 4, then I would have just played Golden. But on what characters? Yeah, for HP, it really depends on the characters. I think in general, for most characters, HP doesn't really matter. But for certain characters, HP does matter. Just P4R will have a good opening, just like P3. Yeah, I agree. I think the soundtrack, even for Golden, was pretty good. For what I've heard. Or I guess in general. One-shotted my Wanderer.
Can't hide the truth.
You can try eating some food eat food that like buffs defense as well. That might help. Head to the top of Thunder. Oh, I'm here. Which character would you C6? Hu Tao. This bitch is too strong. Yeah, when he starts like doing like the whole like mega flare, like when he starts flying around, then I actually got scared. Wait for 6 years. Yeah, each year I just get one constellation off a rerun, and I gotta wait the next year to get more primos. And then when I finally get my C6 Hu Tao, Genshin will be end of service. Duran's Bros constellations are crazy. Yeah, especially like the C1. That one is crazy. I'm scared I died. Oh, what the? No, not another one of this guy. Oh, and he's Electro already. My Nephra has to go crazy here.
It all adds up. Let's see what you're made of. No more lies. Time to come clean. Seek within. It all falls into place.
Barbados, guide us.
Well, a lot of damage being dealt.
Can't hide the truth.
My Nephra might be good. My Nephra might be good. I still feel like she gets killed pretty fast. I still need a level up her artifacts, I think. But that was pretty good.
This time,
Yoink,
your
yoink, yoink, yoink,
curiosity
yoink.
paid off. But don't get careless.
What is this? Find the Kuhenki to activate the moon mirror. Alright, so there's one over here. I'm reading his constellation correctly. I'm 90% sure C6 ignores 70% of enemies' defense when he's hex buffed. Is that when he has like one of those witches on his team? There's no way, right? There better not be a lot of reading in this one. Ignores elemental burst damage. That's his ult, right? Yeah, his ult ignores 30% defense. Additionally, elemental burst. Both forms of skills are enhanced. Light mode. Wait, what? Oh, decreased. I thought I read that as increased. I was like, what? Okay, so that's 60%, and then dark mode 40. Yeah. So when you're in light mode, you ignore 60% of defense, or not ignore. You just decrease 60%, and then dark mode is 70%. Jesus Christ! And he already has like 200% damage buff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't have a broad blade. My Jehoda got cooked by the dragon version of Xiangling. Oh, where's it? Oh. I'm blind. It's right here. Crazy Bros cracked? Yeah, it might be a little too cracked. Just a little bit. Who is Mondstadt's greatest, strongest fighter? Me. Ah, not another one.
Torn to oblivion.
This guy's ice. I should be able to fry him.
It all adds up.
Let's see what you're made of. Let's see what you're made of.
The mystery
Amber, my goat Amber. Justice for Amber.
Let the world come
Best pyro character in the game.
Illusion shattered. Erase all threats. Now
Equus
you
pops
shall
up every
perish.
stream. Yeah, it's really
No
annoying.
more lies.
Maybe one of these days I gotta actually do it.
I swear by my sword. Yoo-hoo! Shine down. Can't hide the truth.
This time you're
One called they're the
curiosity paid
dragon
off.
version
But don't get
Xiangling? Wait, they're they're different. What? Where is the moon ghost? I don't see a moon ghost. Kiss Mary, kill Amber, Mafika, Hu Tao. I will kill. I'm not gonna lie. You might have to kill Mavika. Kiss Amber, marry Hu Tao, done. 1 second. Whoa. No, whoa. Roll the 7. That means I am close to not being gay. I'm safe. Where's this? Oh, he's up there. How the fuck am I gonna get up there? Wait, is this a jumpy thing? Oh, it is. Kinda. Mafika dead? Yeah. It is what it is, you know? Nothing personal. Nothing personal. But it is what it is. Am I trapping her? Am I putting her in a cage? I gotta check if me answering this question is gay. I gotta kill this guy too.
Shower me with praise.
This guy's Electro as well. It's gonna do nothing.
There is no escape.
Wait, that did something.
It all adds up.
Let my name echo in song.
The deception ends here. No more lies. The riddle remains.
Bro, I'm trying to swap to Jean, man. It didn't let me.
Shine down. Ha! Kya!
Fullest blood.
Easy. Set is good for Mualani. Well, it's gonna be a set in Natlin, right? So it's probably gonna be like if I were to take a like I don't really know what Mualani does, but I'm just gonna take a guess and it's gonna be this. I don't know. But it's definitely gonna be a set in Natlin. Why can't I find any other ones? Is it literally just this? There should be like 2 more sets. Or just blind. Obsidian? Obsidian for Mualani? Oops. Why did I teleport? This one? Oh yeah, I used this one for Mavica. Oops. I thought it'd be this. But a nearby... Well, I guess it'd be nearby, so I guess that doesn't... We're equipping... After the equipping character triggers a reaction... Oh, I see. You wouldn't be, Mualani's more set, not really so, there's gotta be a turn, like, detonating, reactions. Yeah, it would probably be the Obsidian, yeah. And, I'm an idiot for teleporting over here. If Katy Perry can write a whole song about kissing a girl, I don't see why not. Oh. Well, if Diddy can hold parties, then I should be able to buy baby oil and then lather it all upon myself every night, all night long. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Mualani's DPS interface for sports, yeah. I didn't fully read it. I just saw like elementals reaction stuff, and I was like, oh well, probably that sounds right about Mualani. But then actually right now I was like, oh wait, no, this is like for like, yeah, supports. Because you have to detonate Wait, what's the? Is there like a proper like Genshin terminology? Like there's like applying stuff, and then actually like for Furinas, I apply Hydro, right? So what is the applying terminology called? Because there's applying, like I apply Hydro, and then I vaporize with Hu Tao, which means like Hu Tao is the one that's is in like the detonating part of the reaction. Does that make sense? Is there like a proper term? What the fuck is this? Bro, what the fuck am I doing? I don't know, but I get it? Okay. That is okay. We're extremely sidetracked? Yeah, but I do need to do this for the quest line. Easy.
We got lucky. It could have been a trap.
So now what? Oh, I got the fragments. Okay, so then I bring this over. Bang. I bring this over. Bang. All that for the star. She's probably saying something important, but, you know. I've been considering ascending soon, though I want more than one team to be viable when I do. Be like me and ascend whenever you get that quest. Be like, fuck it. I want that one singular primo pole, or whatever it is. I want the reward. I don't care if it fucks up my world. I'm going in.
We got lucky. It could have been a trap.
Yeah. I would probably wait before I would focus on leveling. Like, I don't think you need to have like 2 teams, but I think you should have a good team, like a good 4 characters before ascending. It's probably like my mistake. Has not gone well for you? Yeah, well, yeah, it went terrible for me. I would, like, yeah, I would try to get, like, one really good team with, like, I would say, like, max level, max weapon, max talents. Artifact, I mean, do you have, like, the legendary artifacts, or are you still running, like, the purples? Because if you're running I would try to get max legendary artifacts. If you have purple, or if I can get us purples, then it's like whatever the fuck. You're just there for like the set bonus. But you need 2 teams because Spiral. I mean, Spiral doesn't get affected by world level though. It'd be only the what's it called? Only the overworld enemies and bosses. Spiral doesn't get affected by it.
Oh, it's been a few days since we said bye to the others in Nasha
A couple purple, but most artifacts on characters are gold.
About rarer, though.
Yeah, and oh yeah, so
if only he was gone for good.
you got to make sure the main, at least the main stat for the artifacts is the correct one.
We've seen the last of him.
You max out the levels on all of them.
Hello, you must be.
You don't need to be too worried about the substats, because that's like like
Mr.
min
Flint's has
maxing.
been looking for you. Unfortunately, there's been a
And I don't think like
serious wild
like
hunt attack
ascension
over at the
quest isn't
quarry.
all that big of a
Thinks it's
deal.
time to regroup and figure out a
Or
plan.
you can get away with not like hard min maxing with substats, but you want to make sure you have the right main stat, and then max out that level for that artifact. Meet up with Flynn's. Okay. Where's Mr. Flintstones?
Ready to ride.
Or the bike in Wu was actually... Wait. Should we watch... Okay, if we're gonna get distracted, we should probably get distracted now, huh? Let me pull this up. I haven't even watched the full video on Withering Waves. look, it's me. Withering Waves. Oh, you know what I also gotta do, actually? I forgot again today, and I said I was gonna do it. I gotta pin my video. Give me a sec.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens,
I got 2 Nivelettes
God
team
should broaden
and
their
2 Harissa,
horizons
a
in the world
non-Durin
below.
version and a Durin version. Oh, you're ready then. Let's see. Cafe. But you know what I could do? I could just literally just take the message I got from that one stream and then just... Dude, I'm a genius. I could just do that. I cannot copy this. Why can't I copy this?
insects have a
Bro, I gotta
compulsion to
manually
follow
do
the
it,
light.
alright.
and humans are the same.
Copy.
Except we call that light hope.
Please, please, please watch this video. Paste. Pin. Alright. And then, which one's the long one? Oh, here we go, 6 minutes. So this literally came out basically like when I ended stream. This is gonna be the new region and new characters of the 3.0 for Wuwa. I've only seen like clips of it, probably in total like a minute. So that's like a 6-minute like presentation of it.
Energy consumption.
Damn, she got roller skates. It's a cool spin. Damn. Damn, first person view. She's Zelonen. Watch her be a DJ as well. These shameless dogs.
Huh? I heard something.
Is that a space laser? Oh wait, that's a Gundam. Bobka and Zealon in one character, yeah. Or apparently everyone's gonna be able to have a motorcycle. So the motorcycle isn't exclusive to her. Apparently. I don't know if that's true or not.
One more. Don't blink. You'll miss the best. Assuming master control.
Damn, she's in the air for so long, actually.
Processing complete. Authorizing maximum output. Guidance ready.
Wait, she's in the air like the entire time.
Stay.
What the fuck?
Go over here. Need a ride, sweetheart? Assuming master control. Locked in. Access confirmed. Order executed. Guidance ready. Initiating criticality protocol.
Bro, they need to stop. They need to stop making good characters.
Drive safe.
I can't keep grinding. There's too many good characters.
And call that my
Rappa vibes? Yeah. Well, she's a student.
Sure.
Yeah, so, Lene, this girl, she's a student. The other one, Morny, she's a professor, I think. Sorry, I was AFK. What's this? This is the new upcoming update for Withering Waves. This is a 3.0 region and 3.0 characters. What the heck? I didn't see this. Are these dumb robots lifting? That's manual labor. Is that legal? Wait, and they just follow her. Genshin, but better. Both are pretty dang cool, though. Yeah. Oh my god. No way, this is an actual place. Oh, that's cool. Bro, dude, this is not Withered Waves. This is Mario Galaxy. These shameless dogs. These shameless dogs. This is Astrobot. Who was copying Astrobot? Who copied Mario Galaxy? Who copied Mario? Who copied Sonic? Oh my god. Oh my god. The one level. Oh yeah, it's like Electrodome or something, right? Yeah, that's like my favorite one off the No. Was it 3DS or wait? Man, I forgot. Was it either 3DS or Wii U? No way, side. These shameless dogs. It's Mario Galaxy. These shameless dogs. I can't wait to play this. Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, they did have like some like side-scrolling platformer as like a side quest in Black Shore, so that was like 1.3, I think. To be fair, so this is technically not new for Wuwa, but these shameless dogs. Getting a new PC soon? Ooh, nice. Well, you might be able to run this on the new PC. Don't tell me you're gonna fly. Oh my god. That was it? Oh my god. What is everyone saying? Only Kuro can turn a gun user into a close range unit and broad blade. Wait, this guy's right. Edge. Oh, the Edge Runner collab is as well. I think Lucy's gonna be in Wuwa, and it's gonna be in this 3.0 cycle. Or whatever. Fusion Broadblade user, then summons an orbital cannon to yeah, actual Himiko ult. I want to run my hand through that grass. Yeah, shit's cool. What's also cool is that there's some areas, so like in Honami, even Septimont, where there's like dead leaves on the floor, it reacts to like weapon swings or whatever. There's like a whole like physics and whatever. Is there another one? I feel like I saw other things. They might have been just leaks. I feel bad for Beckham with Cyberpunk. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know what happens in it, but I've only watched like the first episode. But yeah, I know the meme or the scene at least. What is this? Wait, so they didn't even release this on their own channel? Of like the showcase? What even is this?
Just enrolled at the academy. Pair of eyes.
Okay, whatever. Okay, it's probably leaks actually. Hold on. I don't want this to... No butt-ass naked my day today. Withering Waves. Can't trust these people. Alright, I trust this guy, though. Let's see. After seeing morning... I'll be in the mines, too. I'll be in the mines, too. Scenery looks pretty. Huh, I guess so that's it. That's all they showed. Whatever was in that 6-minute video. Whoa! I thought this guy was safe. Okay, but apparently anyone can ride this bike. So you can't fly in the new region, Nod-Krai or something. But everyone gets instead of flying, everyone gets a motorbike. Apparently. Rovers will take the new utility expedition motorbike to explore. Yeah. Anyone can use a bike. So even though on her splash art, she has a motorbike, anyone can use it. Actual shameless dogs. Oh my god. I can't wait. 3.0 is gonna be crazy. Can the bike fly though? Well, you have to determine what flying means. Are we talking about like are we actually talking about like flying like as a jet plane, or are we talking about flying off the sky? Alright, hold on. I have to let my dogs in. They're just clawing on the door. My dog really wants to come in here and just start snoring. Because I mean, like, if you're falling off the, like, falling from the sky, you're kind of flying, right? You're just not being like graceful with the flight. You know what I mean? Oh look, it's everyone, minus Nefer.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Hey, what is
Looks
this?
like
This is
his
the place got
appetite
nuked?
truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
He's not seriously still getting stronger. What's his endgame here? Ah, everyone's here already.
To obliterate the
Hey,
world,
we made
probably.
it. So, what's going on?
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rerir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence. That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. As you can see, the Crystonite itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
And
So
we're
someone
sure
killed the
that
Kuvaki?
Rerir did this.
Who else?
He's the only
Exactly.
one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
Traveler, do you remember when we encountered Rerir just after regaining his body? There wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
He was already extremely dangerous even then.
Yeah, didn't he shout
Imagine
out a
him
bunch
now.
of names? Then he started raving about how nothing in this world mattered to him. Oh, Paimon gets chills just thinking about it. Oh, but the thought that he's still out there, lurking somewhere in Nod-Krai, waiting for his chance to strike. Oh, even chillier.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows. Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly
I recognize
go
Aino's
smoothly.
VA. I just
The
don't know
other
what
thing
from.
is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so
Someone else could be helping him.
perfectly?
Someone could be the brains.
According
Another
to certain
sinner.
medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality.
Oh.
It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
And we're just living
Actually,
in his
sounds
world.
about right. He was ranting away to himself the whole time. Like he had zero interest in talking to us.
There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses, and we'd still be in the dark. Besides his name and title, we know little about him. Certainly nothing about his past, or what he might be hoping to achieve.
Exactly. And we wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Rahir of Solnari before all this. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nod-Krai, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts
She's a
about him.
mechanical hand? What is she, Anakin
So,
Skywalker?
if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. And if we want to investigate him, we have no idea where to look. Last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help us, and we still barely held our ground. If we had to face him alone... Oh, Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it. What are we supposed to do against a threat this big?
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move. Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in Kuvaki. Somewhere like the Eye of Krati, or the Pillar of Embla.
Where?
One thing's for sure. If we just sit back and let him keep absorbing Kuvaki, we really won't stand a chance against him.
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these two locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
I agree, we should split up. Right now, Rarir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not
Is
fighting
Embla a
us
thing in
directly.
Fire Emblem Heroes? I think
Once
so,
we're
right?
done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Wait, why?
That sounds
Hisi
like,
Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess
Is that like an
statue was carved
artifact
from
that
Kuvaki
Veronica
rich ore,
has?
was it not?
I feel like it's something related
That's
to
right.
Veronica.
Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
Veronica's kingdom. Okay. That makes more sense. I knew it was like
Splitting
related to
up's always
Veronica
gonna
in
be
some way, but I
risky,
forgot exactly
but-
what.
I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here. And if we
I
do
remember that
manage
game
to
coming
get
out.
there, what then?
My
That's when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting. Run
my
like the wind.
sophomore year of high
Didn't
school?
you say the third rule was go with the flow?
No, my freshman year of high
I
school. So
don't
that was
know. Did
9
I?
years ago.
Anyway, whatever. In this situation, go with the flow means go find backup.
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rarir, do not pursue him. Get out of the area and alert the rest of us as soon as possible. We need to put safety first.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
He's nowhere to be found. Avengers? Avengers? Assemble. I mean, I was playing some Marvel Rivals last night. I may be the best Gambit in existence.
Try and stop me!
Oh, I've been waiting for this moment for my entire life. Or whatever the fuck he says. In the movie. How was it? Last night? I think we ended up more wins than losses, so it was a positive
Rev the
night.
engines!
Much better than other Marvel nights we'd had before. The worst one was probably like when me and Def went on like a 7-8 game losing streak on ranked. Last night I think we ended up going like 7 wins, 5 losses or something. It was more wins than losses, and that's always a big W. IMO.
Try and stop me.
Gain more than the losses. Yeah, how I say even if it's just by 1 point, if I've gained more than I lost, or as long as it's a net positive, it's a W night. Wait, how far is it? Oh shit. I was thinking it was gonna be kind of close. Who's calling me? Oh, hold on. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, my mom called me. Let's see.
Rev the engines.
Oh, everyone's here again.
Any leads?
No leads.
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Ugh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone. Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that, or he's just extremely cautious, and doesn't stay in one place for long.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where, or what, is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it, he's had plenty of chances to take it.
All we can do now is hope that Ino and Anefa turn up some leads. Darn it, Rarir. If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one! Wait, he's actually here?
Ruh-roh.
I didn't mean it, I swear!
No, it's coming from Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Let's get over there, quick!
Oh shit! Wait, her powers. I was about to say she's not like. She's not even 10%.
Why is he attacking the damn select? What's going on?
No time for questions.
True. Let's fuck him up. You shall not touch Columbina. She's like,
Insane.
should I shoot?
Yehoda, get Kutar out of here.
On it.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now, you
What is
shall
this Paimon
plunge
doing?
into darkness. Thalindus, soon I will find a way.
Watch out.
Hey, you gotta yell that. Oh. Oh, okay. We're good. It's the sus scene? Yeah, there's a lot of tentacles, huh? Outfit change? Surely, right? What the fuck? The tips touched. Is that legal? Oh no, zombies!
Find them.
Zombies!
Turning this place to ashes.
We might need to plant some plants. Because it's Plants vs. Zombies 4. We don't talk about 3. The picture on Discord? Ooh.
That was too close.
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so
Or
crazy
he's been
strong?
solo leveling. He's one of the 5 centers and he's not a
He's
full
a threat
strength.
to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
He can do it, but Sunday can't do it after this boss fight.
When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing
True.
after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about? We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started.
Kutar, can you shed any...
Kutar. Cross-checking database.
Wait, what did we talk about? Oh, I see.
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on.
So he's just a D1
Right now,
Columbina hater.
Devising a counter strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
A counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? So as long as we can sneak out of Nod-Krai undetected. No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehoda. This is serious stuff.
Why not? Let's just run to Inazuma.
Just chicken out.
Raiden will
Running is
protect
our
us.
only option.
Huh?
True.
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we
Yoda
have?
makes us like 20 times
We
better.
are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle.
Well, I mean, yeah, but still.
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your escape.
Wait, what? You're gonna act as bait?
Doesn't that make sense? I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf.
Inazum's on the complete
Coyote
opposite side of the
doesn't
world?
stop for
Well, that makes it a
bypassers
perfect
while
spot.
it's howling at the moon.
Wait, what? A coyote doesn't stop for passerbys while it's howling.
What is it, Loma?
Also heard a saying, like, whenever someone's, like, just being, like, doing random shit or whatever, there's always a reason. A dog doesn't bark at parked cars.
The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed
They're barking at
to
something
life
for a
without their
reason.
goddess. My presence here is no longer essential, and this is not my home, so you needn't ask me to stay.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
Yeah, we can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together.
Woof.
Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends. And
Wow, he's
friends
saying
look
he's
out for
friends
one
with the
another.
moon goddess. You're a peasant. Come on, man.
Rira's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Muskutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
We stand and fight for our waifus, no matter what.
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon Scions so long ago. It was
Himmer loves
because
Jehoda.
people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything, and that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth. After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family. You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now. Very well then. I'll do as you say.
You will join my
Those
party.
times you saved us, we were
Permanently.
transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the...
It is, but I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off just now, and it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again. Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling. Like a lake cut off from its source, slowly shrinking away. Now, it has almost run dry.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
Well, part because it's a false sky, right?
The three moons belonged to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength.
World.
The three moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the Frost Moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other two. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuvaki from the eternal moon's marrow. But this method of recovery is painfully slow. If only we could find the...
Oh no,
The
zombies!
wild hunt! Even faster than we expected.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely...
Then what are we waiting for?
Should we kill the scouts and then run? Oh shit, full trial.
Preparing for dust up.
Rasha Solneri will soon appear.
Look, your rainbow! Chew on this! Oh, they just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Nefer count acts of what?
Revere's closing in on us. We need to pick
Counts
up
as
the
a
pace.
plant? I mean, I guess, right? Oh, what the fuck is going on?
We can't fall back
Am I doing all
onto
this?
Dark House to escape. If this goes on much longer.
Go claw!
I mean, I guess she poops out seeds, right?
Close your eyes to dust. The night cometh.
For
Is this the power of Nod-Krai?
Leave this place.
Look, the rainbow!
Preparing for dust up. Installation chamber deployed.
Chew on this! Rash attack!
Be silent. Beware the creatures of the night. Observe.
By the frost moon of old. Forest.
Defensive mode engaged.
The
Annihilation.
power of a credit card.
The long sleep beckons. Be silent. Observe.
With one heart, we pray.
I was like playing Mega Bunk for a second. They kept coming and I kept killing them. He's here. Bro thinks he's Noctis. Wait. That's Varka. Aventurine. Aventurine from Star Rail is here. Chatterine? That sword does not fit with him, though.
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
Hold up! Who are you? Uncle Varka!
Uncle?
You're back from Amspartnir? Whoa! You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
We could save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole. Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
That's the one. Come on, move! There's no time to waste.
Vamemos.
Wow!
More of a lore thing
are
than
we?
looks thing? Aw,
This is
really?
so well hidden.
If it was me,
Well, that goes
I'd give him
without
like a
saying.
broken
This is the
paladin
Knights of
sword.
Favonius' meeting place in Nod-Krai, and a contact
With, like,
hub for the
paladin
Northern
colors.
Intelligence Network.
But the sword, think of like a perfectly good like Excalibur paladin sword with like the color scheme of like his
AKA
outfit.
The black market of
Now
intel.
fuck that shit up and make
No
a
matter
bunch of
what
scratches
faction
on
you're
it.
with, it's
That's
the
how-
place
that's
to
how
buy
I
and
think this
sell
sword should be.
information. Their headquarters are in Nod-Krai, but they've got contacts in every nation.
Wait, what do you say?
As an
Where are we? The black market of intel. So this is a Mondstadt building in Nod-Krai. Wait, what?
Anyway, where were we? Folks from
Where's
Nod-Krai
Nefer?
should be pretty familiar with me by now. But I believe this is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and
That'll make
Grand
more sense,
Master
yeah.
of the Knights of Favonius.
We've heard all about
He's actually
you.
an evil guy.
This meeting's been a long time coming. You look way younger than Paimon expected. But you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
Whoa. Whoa, what was that laugh?
Well, I'm no
Whoa,
spring chicken.
Paimon, calm
Just not
down. He
sure
doesn't
if I
like
ate
you like
yet.
that.
Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsfartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off. My squad took heavy injuries and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him.
So is he like the only survivor of his
I
group?
tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat?
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Nod-Krai? Why is the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Aino brings Varka up to speed.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this Wild Hunt activity in Nod-Krai is the work of the Raker of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners. Oh, that's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow next. And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable. But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
A new variable? You mean us?
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere.
It might be his
That
Achilles
said,
heel.
While Aino was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nod-Krai and Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfartnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose.
Oh my god. She's
I doubt it's by
snoring.
chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari, Nod-Krai of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So...
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them. First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir.
We kill
If
him.
we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To my knowledge, the bulk of Nod-Krai's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rarer in his current state.
Wait, is
let
this
alone
just
with
a
his
blown
power
out
still
war?
growing.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
Oh, this is a little too much for
How
me.
so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world.
Holy.
The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon
snore.
was the most mysterious. They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
Hold on. Are you suggesting...
You find the iridescent
The
moon.
iridescent moon. The last piece in the puzzle.
I heard that fuck? Yeah.
That's right.
She was
If
loud.
we can find the Iridescent
That was
Moon's
the loudest I've
marrow,
ever heard her.
I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
We ask a
I know
Fatui.
a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's
Boom.
Experimental Design Bureau.
I'm a genius.
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette?
Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted.
I will go with
Then
her.
that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rarier's end goal. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his wild hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while, people's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon. The wild hunt has plagued Nod-Krai for centuries now. If we want to stop it for...
It's true. If Kutar hadn't given us that lead...
But where would we even start? I doubt even the Intel Queen of Nod-Krai has a clue.
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so
She's just chilling
painstakingly
back here.
meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
Ah, she heard me.
I guess all the 1.0 characters are in this room.
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius.
Varka asked her to
requesting
come
a
here?
meeting
No
to
way.
discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Details, details. Miss Neffer, the important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rarier. Given the severity
Need
of the
model updates?
situation,
True.
I think it's fair to say that our only chance
Severely.
lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all
Like what they
the
did with
factions
Bennett?
in Nod-Krai.
What they did with Bennett, where he, with his 1.0 wimpy look or whatever, with his like slightly like where they aged him up by like 3-4 years or something. Everyone needs, especially the Traveler. Holy fuck.
We can't do this without the Curatorium. But I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over.
Make them all look like
So,
3-4
I
years
took the
older and
liberty of
change their
reaching out for a
outfits.
little chat.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Neffer? Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
And she's also the
Do
CIA.
you really think he could have gotten settled in Nod-Krai without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course I know where the meeting place is.
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh? Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets, I wish you all the best of luck.
So
She
you're
said,
just
"I'm
going
out."
to sit this one out?
True.
Why should
Based.
I get involved? What could possibly be in it for me?
What if we told you we can't do this without you?
And what if I'm telling you is
Then I'd say
you can do it.
you'd better make it worth my while. I don't work for free.
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. But then again, you and I have always been polar opposites in this regard. So I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming. If you insist on
Persona?
compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound fair?
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks. Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss.
I don't think she cares.
If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please? I'm begging you.
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well, Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again. Flynn's, that fragment that Rerir was after, do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
Shh. This is top secret information.
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you, so we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move.
Columbina, easy.
Someone will have to stall him.
Or
I'm in for
Traveler.
this part, no matter what. Anyone coming with?
Count me in too.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes. I'm way ahead of you here. Nefa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Kramkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nod-Krai. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
All right then, we'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others.
Wait, what?
Dismissed.
Oh, yeah. We go with Columbina to the Fatui thing. We do some shit there with Marionette. Llama does nothing. Nefer and Yehoda do some intel stuff. And then... Oh, perfect. Literally this. I understand. Llama actually does nothing. Everyone else is doing something. Well, actually, I don't know about Varka. Well, I guess Varka
Wait.
and
you
Flynn's is
two?
helping, I know.
What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau? We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
Huh. You really think that's gonna scare us off?
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see Zandrone.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting us? Out of consideration for our former ties and the crisis we're all up against, we'll let you leave in one piece. But don't even
We're
think
here to
about
talk
trying
about
get
the
inside.
crisis.
Let them in.
But
But
Are you going to make me repeat that?
no, my lady.
Zandrone seems to be in a good mood.
that's a good mood?
Must be maintenance day.
That's a good mood? Oh, I'd hate to see what a her normal mood is.
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time? Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything.
I promise it's nothing big.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and
She misses
satisfy
her.
my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
Oh, Arlecchino mentioned.
Huh? You mean the knave?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nod-Krai?
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Nod-Krai are me and... what is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
Rerir is hunting me.
And who? Well, I
If
guess
I'm
her,
going
huh?
to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon.
So she knows about the iridescent moon then. It seems like. Or she has an idea. Wait, why do I need to click? I don't understand what Arlecchino has to do with the iridescent moon, but at this point I have no choice but to go along with Columbina's plan.
Is that a no, then?
We're only doing this to stop Rerir. He's our common enemy.
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything,
Oh, they had tea parties
they've
together.
been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent, insensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people.
Oh,
First Rosalind,
I see what's going on.
Now you? I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than
How
the
dramatic between the two.
multi-centenarian
Yeah, me too.
goddess
It's actually really
who's
funny.
only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings.
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
She's trying to find her favorite tea. Oh my god. I can read between the lines.
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you
my
squirm
God.
was practically my only form of entertainment.
Was she trying to introduce Columbinas to new flavors? Maybe all that cold is just an act. And they actually get along. Bro, just be frenzies. It's not that big of a deal. But this is entertaining, though.
Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around, too. But I guess we won't be seeing him again.
Wait, why not? Is he dead? He's not dead.
Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Polonia!
She's like, alright, tea party right now.
Have Febronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice.
Pass along a message for me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
Huh?
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction. I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths, we might
What's
be
wrong with
enemies for
me?
real.
She says that, but she's the one who caved in and agreed to help with Columbina. What's wrong with me though? I'm just a traveling guy.
Guess that's our cue to leave.
Vamos.
That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer. Huh? What do you mean?
Columbina? Or the other Harbinger?
Listen.
The Wild Hunt is here? Oh no. What happened to
lady,
child? I have no
it's the
idea.
Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Yeah, we'll help.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this. Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself? Huh. You'll be lucky to make it out of this
Yeah, I don't know what happened to
alive.
child.
You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on.
The last thing I saw happen to child was the whale thing in
Fontaine,
Fontaine, but
last time. But
I'm
I
sure it was fine.
that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war.
Me too. Yeah, maybe it happened sometime
Stay
in
and
like
watch if you
interlude
want.
between
But it'll
whatever
be at your own
Natlin
risk.
and
You're not
Nod-Krai,
flagged as
maybe.
friendlies in the weapons system. Don't tell me what to do! Look, if you're leaving, make it quick. Or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the second floor. It'll take you right to the
got
planes
yeeted
out
into
back.
him. Well, he got back, didn't he? I don't think he was
All
stuck
you want,
there.
Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party.
I know. But thank you anyway, Zandrone.
This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you.
I think Columbina should just show up to the tea party uninvited. We are missing things? Yeah,
Come
well,
on,
you know,
no
it is what it is.
mystery Here. Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities
What the?
versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top.
Am I gonna play a minigame? There's no way, right? It's war! Oh my gosh, it's an FPS! Bang, 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 bang!
Bosco 1, lock onto target.
Where's my missiles? Oh, this is the shit from like the arcades. I have aimbot. Do I have an ult? No? Alright. The things that were in the Spiral Abyss a while ago. These zombies? You're shooting way slower than the others? Yeah, you're right. I can't even look at them. Oh, the robots. Oh, like the robot I'm controlling.
Good work, Bosco 1. Bosco 2, prepare to fire.
I have a cannon. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Robot. Yeah, I'm a robobot. I'm fighting my teammates in Marvel Rivals. Brainless idiots. Forgot to like the stream. What is it?
Don't let them get near.
Sniper! I'm the American sniper. Oh. Headshot, headshot. Headshot, headshot. Shooting at me. Headshot, headshot. Wait, I can't really do headshots because they're kind of like headless zombies. But you know what I mean. Check this flick. Bang.
Rotate out. Deploy all backup units. Get in there and hold the line. They're more tenacious than I thought. Whatever. This is where the real fun begins.
You should have an army of robots just chilling in a garage. In a garage. Fixed. Hmm?
Don't worry. Once this is over, I'll put you all back together again. I promise.
Oh, I let that guy through. The machine is severely damaged.
Finally,
Oh
the
no.
race itself. Time to...
There's a shooting forward, yeah.
Where'd he go? Uh-oh.
Oh, they're here. They're in the control room. I don't think her, like, robot's gonna do anything.
Polonia, get him!
Yeah, Polonia's not gonna do shit. Well, look. Marionette's covering for us.
Our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this once and for...
Once and for...
She's not here. Where did she go?
Hey! Over here, you big...
Big what? She's about to say all the slurs.
Cursed
I
moon.
thought it was autoed. Oh.
Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
Dude, by now I feel like Columbina could have just gotten to, Inazuma. Oh. Polonia's dead for sure. Sandrone 100% knows all the slurs. Yep. And she uses them daily. Oh, there's Llama. I guess she... Nah, she's just gonna, like, sit around and do nothing. What is this cleansing place? They're about to interrogate someone. Illegally.
So this is your method for investigating Rarir's past? It almost looks like some kind of
She's not... Oh, yeah.
ceremony.
Not while she's clocked
Good
in.
deduction. But it's quite a different
she's clocked
affair
out, she
from
says
what
all
you're
of
used
them.
to with the Frost Moon Scions.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon. But it's actually kinda nice. Oh, I guess this must be Sumero decor? That's where Boss is from. And that nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
Wait. Dory?
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set. When do we
I
begin?
don't think calling people slurs during
Whenever we
diplomatic
wish.
operations is a good idea.
But for some
No, it's-
reason,
it's
I've
the
got a
best time to
feeling
do
this
it.
isn't going to end well. I've never faced
You gotta
Rarir
portray your
myself,
true feelings.
but from what you've told me, his power is beyond anything I could imagine. I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, Forced to make an enemy of him.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets. So what are
Oh?
you saying? You're getting cold feet?
Flirting?
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself
Flirting?
if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber. And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe
That's
like
a quote
Rhaenyra,
and a laugh.
there's no such thing as being too prepared. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
Eh? Find who?
Or
That
Dory.
shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way is she shady? She showed up when I was completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed. Trust me, she's a good person.
That's what she makes you want to think. That compass does not
Anyway,
work.
I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Quit dragging me. I genuinely can't run any further.
Hey, aren't you?
What is it? What's the big rush?
Oh my god.
You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See, look how easygoing she is. After that rude awakening, she could have completely snapped at us. But instead, she kept it together and just asked for an extra fee.
Dory Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
If you want to make it big in Nod-Krai, it's all about connections. Lady Nefer just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past. It was back when I first arrived in Nod-Krai. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an adverse reaction to the Kuvaki and fainted. And when you know it, that's when I suddenly find myself in a life-or-death situation. Good thing my compatriot was there to swoop in and save the day. I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever since.
30%.
Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing to extend a 20% discount to fellow friends of Boss Nefer. Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing if not generous. So, let me guess. You've run into some trouble? I've got everything you could possibly need, and the more you buy, the more you'll save.
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of survival gear?
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's labs? An ancient suit of armor dredged up from the bottom of the sea?
The Sumeru
At the very
music.
least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here. If even you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Is that so? Then we
Academia's
really are
jetpacks?
talking
Wait.
top-shelf treasures. I don't have anything like that in stock right now. I'll have to ask
Why
my
would they need
supplier.
jetpacks?
Your supplier?
A powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't reveal her identity, but luckily for you, I hear she's planning to visit Nod-Krai in the near future.
Arlecchino?
If you're willing to wait, I can ask her when she's here. Can't say exactly how long that'll be, though.
Then, let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver platter?
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no! This is for my personal use only!
Buena Bonsalas.
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, alright? Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it back later. Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
You could do that?
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
See you later!
Huh?
You're my favorite shopkeeper.
What's great about this room, though? They didn't really
Everything
use
is
it.
well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange
I see.
things in your mind's eye. So remember,
Inception.
don't be frightened,
Ow.
and don't make a sound. Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past.
I
made it. I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian. Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected. Looks like the fearsome Raker of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
Hi, Rivier. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu. I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
They didn't sign their name, but they must have been close.
I think the
Sounds like
wife.
they were living together.
I guess.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Felindus was tied up with something and couldn't make it.
Oh, Lindus. Wait, that's one of the names that he
Joseph
said.
asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have
Or
an answer.
Ruru.
He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
The Lindis. That's the same name Ririr mentioned.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that? I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy.
That just isn't the kind of thing I...
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground? So it
Oh,
doesn't
I didn't
get
know
much
Conria was
sunlight?
underground.
That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it.
Making a big purchase. He really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard.
Hey, but this seems like it's long ago.
Did Rary rip it out himself?
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool. The burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled. It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away. That it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that? The burial place of a fallen moon.
Is it a window? Or I am not underground. Or I'm in a castle.
Revere, over here.
Dainsleif?
Dane! Oh,
That's
and,
him. What the fuck?
Vedalfin here? What a surprise to see you here, sir.
Hello there, Revere. You need not address me so formally outside of court. He doesn't
Wait,
get
is that
much
one of the
free
names he
time,
said?
So I invited him over
He
for a
went crazy?
drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then, right?
Well, I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Yeah, that was his wife earlier.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at
Not
some
showing
point.
his face, yeah.
But I'll need to pick the right time and place.
Not showing
To be
anyone's face
honest, I
except
have
for his.
no idea how she'll take it.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now. A member of the King's Guard.
King's Guard?
Quite the cover story.
cover.
Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Ved?
It's nothing. Vedalfin, Dainsleif's elder brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary, and said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man. And yet, despite the gulf between us,
Looks
he
like a
seems to have
hotter
something to say
Gallagher.
about me.
That's
Does
one
he
way to
even
say it.
know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades? Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rarier looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
not stating anything. Those 5 words had like thousands of words of subtext. So that's his wife.
Felindis? You're back early.
Felindis?
Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been? Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
Vedifnir showed up today too. You know, Daneslif's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedifnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
He overheard Daneslif mention that I'd recently proposed and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You can be such a child sometimes, Revier. We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Revier. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not? You've even proposed to me.
Oh, wow.
So you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
All right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Nobodies. Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vedifnir and Daneslif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference. Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense. The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. And I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace?
Are they not showing his face?
Felindis.
Those
I...
special effects? Mysterious?
It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either. There's no reason we can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
See? You just need to stay positive, Revier. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain, and that's something that no one could ever take away from me. So smile, my love. Let go of that frown.
You're right, Felindis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight? I need to go get ready.
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
Relax. I'll be there. Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner. Besides,
How
they're
you
two
doing?
completely different things. Let's take it one
I'm
thing at a
checked
time,
out.
all right?
All right.
I got distracted with a math
if it
problem. I've been
is.
trying to solve a math problem
Seems
for the
like
past
Rarier
5
was
minutes.
deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Finster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again,
No?
that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little deeper.
Oh yeah, it'd be 2x. I don't even know. Leave the hut.
Whoa. My name is Rarier, and I am not perfectly aligned with the mirror. So this is Shneznaya.
Our last operation was a resounding success.
That rhymes,
and all
so that's
thanks to
true.
you, Ray
I
Hero
didn't really think about it like that.
In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon and 67 accomplices.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet
Conria,
it was
yeah.
destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome.
But she said
by the
Conria was mostly
eclipse,
underground.
and that His
but this looks like a
Majesty,
castle
the
above ground.
all-seeing
So
Vinster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity.
maybe no, I'm
Conria
pretty
has
confident.
no further need for a dead moon.
Never said
But
this is
alas,
Conria.
There will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance.
Remembrance?
That's exactly why they keep trying to see it. Many of its
Cyrene?
secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Connor is closer to Sumeru than
Where would I
Shneznaya.
even start? How do you tell someone
Oh,
that
wait.
you're one of the king's hand-picked
Connor and
executioners?
Shneznaya are different?
That your hands are
Or I thought they were like the same thing this
steeped
entire
in
time.
blood.
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did.
Shnej.
Orphans like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it.
I can't spell.
Speaking of which, we need to be
Shnej-
more rigorous in the way we
Naya.
identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in
Wait, no,
particular.
I'm in Shneznaya.
I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing.
Can't even spell.
Take care, Ray Hero of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your
I'm
wedding.
gonna pray that you spelled it right.
Thanks,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Torkel. You look after yourself, too.
Underground godless human civilization.
Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you.
Bro, I
You're the
thought
last person
Shneznaya
I
and
would ever want to
Conria
lie
was
to.
the same thing.
But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The Moonlit Dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost.
Or did I just
Could
forget?
that be why Vedalfnir
I know
held back?
Conria never had an Archon.
Or was it because of some
Because their
court secret he's
god
not at liberty
was...
to share? I have to get a
Wait,
clear
I
answer
thought like
from
their
them.
god like abandoned
No
them.
matter what happens, I will protect
And then they were
Thelindis.
reformed as like
Rilla
Shneznaya
seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's
with the
reaction.
Cryo Archon.
Vedalfnir
the Saritza.
and Dainsleif, the visionary
But is more with
and
the Fatui.
Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like. I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here.
Wait, you know what?
Should
I
I
think that's
try
what it.
somewhere
That's what I got
else?
confused. Because the
Wait a
Futui
second. What's this
are
black
basically
smoke?
loosely related to Conria. Wait, no, that's the. Wait, now I'm doubting everything that I know.
So he's late after all.
Let me look this up
Just
before I
you wait,
make myself look
Rarier.
like an idiot.
You're in for it. Big time.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am?
Oh.
Could I tempt you
my
into buying some
God.
flowers?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with
That's
words,
why I
don't
got
you?
it confused.
I'm only
I'm
telling
not
the
gonna say
truth.
what I got confused.
Look me in
It's
the
embarrassing.
eyes. You'll
It's not
see I'm
Arlecchino?
lying.
Wait, that's Arlecchino's sister,
May we
not
have a
sister,
word
but
in private?
Arlecchino's
Who
the
are
the
you?
the thing that
And
the
what do you
the,
want?
the girl she killed in
It
the
doesn't
animation.
matter who I am. Too many of her kind have fallen lately, so I decided
Am I
to
wrong?
take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Ray here of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rarier, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
Never mind, I lied. Different person.
How
There's some people in the
strange.
Harbinger that are from
Rarier
Conria, I
was
believe.
nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to Thalindis. Rarier couldn't
Hold on,
possibly
let me read
know
more of
what
this
happened
Google
if he
AI
wasn't
before I
even
look like an
there.
idiot. Wait, but... Yeah, what is their relationship? Oh, this is outdated. This is 5 years ago. Bro, my baseline knowledge has made me think this thing wrong. All right, I'm gonna say it once, and then we're gonna move on, okay? But I thought the Abyss Order and the Fatui were basically the same thing. All right, we're moving on.
Her
Let's not talk about
memories
it.
appear in his fragment. The ceremony won't last much longer.
Also, this act sucks so far. I haven't done anything, and I'm confused about everything. I had my
So that
eyes
was
closed for a
your
good 30
idea?
seconds.
Did you just pull us inside Rarier?
Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea. I gotta admit, though,
I'm just as curious as you are. But luckily we managed.
So far, especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one.
If you're worried about them.
if I know Boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent.
Clapping Cheeks Reef. My favorite.
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. They might not have seen us yet,
They're
but
catching up
they're
on lore?
constantly sweeping the area. Our way out is completely blocked.
I wouldn't say catching up. It's more like rewriting my initial understanding of the lore.
Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game over. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rarier. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again. Oh, guess you're right.
Oh my gosh, Primos, Primos, Primos.
Got spotted.
Who cares?
Phew. That was a close call.
Paimon, you're a bitch. We're going in. Ooh.
Watch out! They're coming this way!
Oh, we just run this way.
Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle. Oh, there's no end to these things.
They found us. Rear will be here any second.
Fire.
Fire?
He's here.
Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Don't tell me this is who I think it is. Oh, it's Arlecchino! Is that a new outfit?
Sandrone was
never mind.
right. You look weak, Columbina. The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
That's it? Bro, can we stop skipping around? I don't want to shoot guns. As much as I like Marionette, I don't want to start shooting more guns.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished. He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy?
Sounds like Linny.
Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss
Oh, it is.
Sandrone. Father sent us over to help.
Although it might have been Fremine that was talking.
How considerate of her. Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines.
Arlecchino's boss
Nearly
form?
every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you. You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
What the? You're making me walk all the way back. Well, yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I bet there's a star in this thing right here. Watch. Oh, I guess not. There's a lot of these just randomly deers. Eventually I gotta kill him, huh? Little drawings in the load scenes. isn't a meeting place? Looks like a shithole.
It's a relief to
Chad
see you all made it back in
Aventurine.
one piece.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others?
Flintstones? He's dead.
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Ino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy us some time. As for Miss Nefer...
She's napping.
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see.
Yeah,
Then
that's
let's
who
get
he
right
is.
into it. But first,
It's Aventurine's
who do we
father.
have here?
He's upset. He's like,
You
man,
brought someone else in to
my
help?
son's a gay
Greetings.
femboy.
I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion.
And that's why he has a red and black
you
sword.
May call me Arlecchino.
It has Aventurine's name on it, so now he ventures through all of Teyvat looking for Aventurine, but he doesn't know that he went to a different universe.
Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
That's my canon lore.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
You're well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nod-Krai, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, no, I trust her.
Here and here just got really tense. Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
Arlecchino's with
I
me.
must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Nor does Nod-Krai belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka.
Damn.
Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same.
Damn.
Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in Nod-Krai. But ever since they arrived,
Well, this isn't
the Fatui have treated
Arlecchino's
us
domain.
with nothing but hostility.
I know there's been a lot
She's
of
part of the
bad blood
Harbingers,
between
but
us
she
in
has
the
nothing to do with
past.
this.
I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui. As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all. But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Shit, the speed emote.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her
I show
ability to
speed
handle
emote.
that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehoda, time to share that top secret intel.
Alright, listen up everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret
I can feel the
agent
aura
whose
radiating from
primary
her.
mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
My dog is
The
snoring.
dregs of the Crimson Moon.
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
To my knowledge, those were the names of 2 different Conrian dynasties.
Crimson Moon and Eclipse. Okay.
drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. But one day, Aku saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rehir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal. What's the matter?
That's one of the... Yeah, just after Rerir regained his body, he called out that name.
Verfnir, Freindaughter, Flinders.
Maybe he's trying to revive her. Or he's being tormented.
Interesting.
He's seeing like
Anything
their
else?
death.
What about...
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum.
Universitas?
It felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, and one
What is
more
it, Spy
thing.
X Family?
For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contains some of Thalindis.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like weak Lindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me, though, were these pure-blood Conrians we're talking about
Your
here?
dog okay? She's just snoring.
Hold on.
A lot more loud
Pure blood
than usual, though.
Conrian.
I will say. I can try waking her up. Yo, wake up! Wake up! She's staring at me. Her eyes are open, staring at me. She's still snoring.
Oh yeah, just like how it was with the captain.
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
It's possible, but it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that. That merchant who Nefer knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
We gotta give her a lot of Mora, though.
Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler,
What?
Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow. As for the others...
On the way over here, I noticed that the wild hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kutar. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering together some of our followers to go wipe them out.
Might make it
I'll
worse.
head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to
Look at
Flint.
the drawings.
I'll hold the fort for now.
Yeah.
Then discuss our next
It's gonna
move with
happen again.
Flint's, I know, and Anefa when they get back.
There's gonna be one for Arlecchino as well.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy. Our reinforcements should be here any minute now. Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
I don't like the fact that this is turning into a war. Flintstones.
Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info. Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right! Inefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flint's?
Sure. Uncle Varka. You previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flintz's intel, several outbreaks of the Wild Hunt had already occurred in Nod-Krai in the period leading up to that.
So you're
That was before
lying.
Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Flintz, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Nod-Krai are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest. And Effa and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal's a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Database updated. Reliability of Aino's predictions increased.
What does that mean?
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
Betting? Oh,
It's the obvious
gambling
choice,
in my
isn't it?
sports game?
That's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Anefa should go investigate the situation over at Amsvartnir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get back.
You're telling me you have a map of... Oh, wow. Look at that, Orlikino. Nice. Gambling in my Genshin Impact? Oh, nah. I won't allow this. Hoyoverse will have my rage.
To cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second.
Hold on.
Since you brought us all
Hoyoverse
this
will
way,
have my
would you mind
rage.
telling us what you
I
got
will expose
planned?
each and every one of those
haven't got the
employees.
slightest idea what's going on here. And if
And they will not
Bira
trace
doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is,
where
how do
my
you?
account, so they can't ban me.
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon. And one of the last surviving embers of the Two Worlds Flame.
She said a lot of words I don't understand. I know the Crimson Moon's like a faction dynasty from Conrad, but I don't know.
Of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking
What the
about?
fuck was it? Is it with the
The
two
one from
moon?
Ancient Conria?
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along. When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves. What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me, consuming me from the... Exactly. That is why my hands are like this, too. At first, I saw it only as a curse, but once I became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth. Together with my own investigations, over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan. Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss. You all
So you're the
understand
moon
the
goddess.
nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This
I lied.
strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
Yes, and that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far. It's essentially a never-ending tug of war.
Whew. Sounds
Orlikino's a badass. Got
Anyway, the rest
Pretty
of
much.
my story can wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you're unclear about?
All of
Here's a
it,
question.
actually.
The crimson moon that the Karians used to worship was actually the iridescent moon, right? Which was one of the three moon sisters. Does that mean that the Karians were to the crimson moon as the frost moon scions are to the frost moon?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the Abyss. Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the Abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the dark
And that's
sun
the
looming
eclipse.
high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
The first time we met,
Columbina.
I sensed
Oh,
something
Arlecchino.
familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project.
Play tic-tac-toe on Haru's
Time is
big
against us
forehead.
here, so if there's
my
any other
God.
questions, they'll have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone
I never
mentioned
used
that
Haru.
since you
I
are
think
unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself,
we got her
you
too
intend
late
to leave it in my
in the
custody.
story, I think.
Correct?
That's right. For now.
Wait.
It's the only way I...
Okay.
The iridescent moon is already part of who you are. So with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
We're gonna buff Arlecchino.
Deal. Then let's get started.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the crimson moon?
When I first became a Harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Paranhari, also known as Leobranto Innamorato. You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine.
Isabato
It's a love
Bibarato?
story set in the Crimson Moon era, but setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details. In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes,
Made
there
her
was an
outfit now.
orphanage that received children from beyond
Do I
the bounds
download
of this
Persona
world
right now and start doing
and
dailies?
subjected them to a
So
peculiar
the three moon
induction
sisters
ceremony.
are... I guess
Beyond
so.
the bounds of this world?
We are the
For real?
the trio moon goddesses.
What kind of induction
Plus
ceremony?
Paimon.
The Crimson Moon Sages looked
Paimon's just
beyond
an
this
asteroid,
world
a
for
random
beings
ass
with
rock.
powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process
Wait, think
of
about it.
refinement.
I lost my 50-50 to a moon goddess, so I'm guaranteed to win a different moon goddess. All while I have a moon goddess. Poetry.
They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died. and
Emotional
seen
support
a crimson
emergency
moon.
food.
The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, "Within
She's the moon
fireplace, you have
shield.
traversed the flames between two worlds. Here and now, you are born anew." The book leaves much unsaid, but I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled,
Whoa.
leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual.
But there's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney anywhere? Oh, are we supposed to build it ourselves? Okay, fine. Paimon will go find some bricks.
Probably underwater.
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death. In short,
Is it a two-way street, though?
I can open a passage to that space for you.
To death?
That's the easy part. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open. So I won't be able to come with you. Once you're
Oh,
inside,
man.
you'll have to find your own way. Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need
Yeah,
it.
we'll touch tips again. No big deal.
Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever
It was
dangers
very
might await.
philosophical, I cannot lie. Basically what I got, she's the avatar of both the spirit world and the material world.
Great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms. By fire severed,
We were getting
by
closer to
fire
Kasumi? We
renewed.
have to be, right?
I
I mean,
offer
she's
myself
probably
now
like
and beseech
before
your
Akechi or
descent.
after Akechi, right? Maybe after. Maybe before. Who knows? Wow. Wait, they got rid of like the 50-50 chances or whatever, right?
As you're
Persona?
crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Got it.
I'll talk to all the
I
voices.
sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go.
Vamos. And on that note, I think I'm gonna save this for tomorrow. Yes, I'm gonna hit you with the to be continued. I will deal with hell tomorrow. Wolf Arlecchino? I wonder if she's out here. Can I see her? Oh, there we go. I should become a furry? She's not a furry. I don't see a tail or ears. Oh, another quest? Oh, I haven't done that yet. Guys, look, I have Arlecchino! Upper ones? Wait, like story... oh. You'll have to experience the content again to leave. Alright, so that it just means I can't play Genshin tonight. It means when I log back on tomorrow, it'll be to finish this. But yeah, I lost my 50-50 on a moon goddess, so then I'm guaranteed to get another moon goddess, all while I'm rolling as a moon goddess. Alright, that's it for me for today. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and then I will most likely, maybe, potentially stream tomorrow. But it won't be for that long, though, because I have work that night. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Peace, 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 peace!